Well, today we're going to try something new. I've been having trouble capturing audio on my GoPro that was on my helmet. And so I've come up with a new solution, and I just wanted to test that out today. One of the things I'm doing now is I'm using a 360, GoPro 360 Max, and I'm going to use that one. I'm going to mount that up here by the handlebars, and then instead of using that to capture my audio, I picked up one of these Zoom H1n recorders, and I did a lot of research on it and tried to find out the settings and everything that I need so that it doesn't clip. I was having a problem. My bike is pretty loud. And the helmet I use, let me grab my helmet, I'll show you the helmet. So the helmet that I use is a 3/4 helmet. So down here below, you got wind that comes up under the chin here, where if I had a full face, you wouldn't have that issue. And I do like riding with a 3/4, it's just my preference. So on this side, of course, I've got the Pack Talk Bold. But on this side, what I did was I put a Rode Go on here, and I'm going to show you how I hook that up to my Zoom. So inside here, I've got my microphone for my communicator, but I also put a Purple Panda. I don't know if you can see this. Purple Panda microphone, and it's pointing straight forward. It's got the foam covering on the lav mic. So I've got the Purple Panda in here because that was suggested, and that's hooked up to this device. So now, let me set this down. What I've done here is I've taken the Rode Go and put it on the back of this. I mounted it on the back, and with that, I'm going to take this and do all my recording of my audio here and sync it up later in post. On my motorcycle, let me grab the camera here. On my motorcycle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and with this on the back, and I'm going to put that down here. Of course, what I'll do is I'll stick a towel or something around it so it doesn't bounce around in there. But this is all padded, and I have a video that shows how you would pad this if you want to look for that. Just dig through my other videos. And so that will be in there. And then my GoPro is going to mount right here. So that'll be up in this area here. So I'll be able to get forward, and I'll be able to get rearward views, sideways, and the like. And we will sync that up later. So let's get that all set up, and we'll go for a test ride. Okay, I'm going to be doing another test here. Seems like I'm doing a lot of tests. I've got my Zoom H1n's hooked up now. I have the setting, the level, set at, I'm going to set it at 4.5. Previous tests I had it at 5.5 because I watched some videos on how to set up the H1n, and a lot of people, of course, they have different suggestions and whatnot. So one mentioned that you shouldn't have it below 5.5, and so I set it at 5.5, and it was, my voice was still distorting. So right now I've got my
setting at 4.5. So let's see, it's looking at, it is running when I talk between 32 and 18. I believe that's megahertz. And when I talk like this, a little bit louder, I get up to around 18, but the motor's not running. And we will see how that sounds when I get the motor running. So let's start the motor up now. And we'll see where this is at. Now, I've got this set up with a low cut of 120 hertz, because that was a suggestion somebody had. And then I have my limiter on so that I should not clip. Problem is I'm getting a distortion in my voice. Now, when I open my shield, it's of course quieter. I'm getting some echo in here. And let's see. Let's turn the motor on. Okay. Now, when I talk and the motor's on, I'm at about negative 18. So I'm not accelerating. There's no wind noise. We'll leave it at 4.5, and I'll bump it up to 5. Let me put this away. We're going to have to ride around the block again, see how it works. And hopefully we can get some decent audio this time. Or at least halfway decent audio. Now, one of the things that did change from one of my earlier tests is I moved my microphone, which is a Purple Panda, from being, well, it was a little bit maybe too close to my mouth. It was on the side of my 3/4 helmet, and it was right there. And now it's buried in my helmet, very close to my speaker that's in my helmet. So that speaker might be back in that area, might be muffling the sound. Hopefully it's not. I'm just hoping that this solves the issue. But if it doesn't, I really need some help. I need somebody that really knows how to do this audio stuff. I've watched a lot of videos on how to set up your helmet and the equipment. I think I got the good equipment. I don't think that my Rode Go here is an issue. If I hardwired it, it's going to be the same as this Bluetooth connection. That's not the issue. And by the way, this thing is set on the lowest decibels right now. There's only 3 settings, and I've got it on the lowest one so that I can control it with my zoom. Yeah, we'll just hope that my voice doesn't distort. It could be that my voice is, you know, it's a monotone voice, unfortunately. What are you going to do? It's not good for radio or even these videos. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just hoping that I can somehow get it halfway decent. But again, any help from you guys would be appreciated. Leave a comment down below. There's gotta be a solution that I haven't tried. You know, something that I can do that I can make my voice not distort. Since I've got the clip protection on the zoom, I'm hoping that that's going to be enough. But we'll see. So let me get out here on the road, and I'll accelerate, and we'll see if that creates a problem too. So there's a bit of traffic. Hopefully I can get out on the road here without waiting too long. Oh, maybe I thought a break. Maybe not. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some accelerating going here, and I'll talk while we're doing this. So, it at all. Alright, so let's make a turn here. Itchy nose. So with my shield up, it's quieter now, isn't it? Yeah. I can't look at the reading, but yeah, I can't see the reading since I put it away, but I know it's a bit quieter when I put my shield up. Okay, so this is the test. This is about my 4th time out. One of the 4 times I forgot to hit record on the Zoom. You know, there's a lot of equipment you got to turn on and off to do this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things I got to turn on and off. Oh, yeah, and when you turn this on, you got to turn it on, then you got to hit record. You got to remember all of this stuff. It's a lot of work. So, anyways, that's my test. And again, if this still doesn't sound good, please leave a suggestion below. Boy, that guy nearly ran out or rode out in front of me. Boy, it's one thing that cars need to see you, but boy, bicyclists? I'll have to make my 360 point at him. Okay, so that's it for this test, and that's it for this video. Until next time.